We got a bit of a funny accent. Instead of water, we say wooder. Instead of creek, we say crick. Instead of murder, we say brotherly love. That's where the city gets its name. Ever since I moved to California, I've been chronically dehydrated. I keep on asking for wooder. And you guys don't know what that means. You think it's some kind of craft beer that you've never heard of. So you just give me one of those, and I'm too polite to say no. Now, in addition to being dehydrated, I'm also an alcoholic. I couldn't sell you guys on that one. I don't look like an alcoholic. What I do look like is I drive a Volvo, an XC60 in particular. And, you know, probably the most illegal thing I've done in my Volvo is hotbox asthma medication. But yeah, no, I'm not an alcoholic, but if I was, a Volvo would be my vehicle of choice. As an alcoholic, you know you're gonna use all of your car's safety features. And the Volvos, they got the best ones. The front airbags, the rear airbags, the rollover airbags, and most importantly, the cup holder airbags. Because you know that drink's gotta get to its destination in one piece. I don't know if you guys have heard of the term gang stalkers, but there's some people, they're convinced that they're followed around by groups, i.e. gangs of people. They follow them around everywhere. And ever since I quit my job as the head of the CIA's gang stalker program, I've been getting gang stalked. Now whenever I go into Starbucks, I got a whole gaggle of people following me in, trying to read into my coffee order. He ordered a Frappuccino, but he didn't put any sugar in it. That must mean he doesn't think dogs should vote. How do they know that about me, guys? How do they know that I don't think my uncle should vote? It's a sign. I don't think signs should vote either. But yeah, no, I don't think my uncle should vote. They've also got the baristas in on the bit, you know? I got my Frappuccino back, had my name on it. How do they know my name? I didn't even pay in card. At first, I tried to pay with my handy-dandy Dave & Buster's bucks. But you know what the barista told me? We don't accept that kind of currency here. Sent me into a tailspin. I spent the next 5 minutes explaining to her that all money is fake and it might as well be Dave & Buster's bucks. And you know what? D&B bucks have a step above it. They're at least backed by fun. What's your dollar backed by? Perceived value? What a joke. Anyway. She wasn't really having it, so I relented and I paid her in pennies. You know how many pennies it costs to pay for a Frappuccino? It's the same amount, but the quantity is large. Needless to say, I was not welcome at that establishment any longer. I guess I'll go to Pete's next time. I'm on the pit bull diet. I get those farmer's dog meals, but they're tailored for pit bulls. You know, the fancy dog food you see the commercials for all the time. And it's going pretty well. Downside is, I'm now banned from most apartment buildings. I think I'm aggressive or something like that. Anyway, you're probably wondering, why are you eating dog food tailored for pit bulls? It's not that complicated. You've seen a pit bull before. They're jacked. I want the pit bull physique. But more importantly, I was looking at the ingredients on Farmer's Dog, and let me tell you, some clean stuff. There's no red 40 dye. There are no seed oils. In fact, it's so clean, RFK Jr. would approve of it. Every morning I wake up and I eat the Farmer's Dog. If only the kids were eating Farmer's Dog, they wouldn't be so fat and retarded. I agree with you, Bobby. The kids in America are fat and retarded. Maybe a diet change is in order. I think the people on keto are like the Jehovah's Witnesses of the diet world. You know, you're at the grocery store, minding your own business, and you see some movement out of the corner of your eye. Is it a gang stalker? No, it's worse. Have you tried eating sticks of butter for breakfast? No, I haven't. Well, do you have 10 minutes to talk about keto? Actually, I do, but do you have 10 minutes to talk about Farmer's Dog? Have a nice day, sir. But wait, I haven't even told you about the horse electrolytes yet. Don't you want to know more? No, that's fine. I'll go bother somebody else. He starts running away from me. Big mistake. Somebody's just triggered my prey drive. Somebody's about to be a victim. Anyway, that's how I got banned from PetSmart. Petco is still on the table, though. That's all I've got for you. Have a great evening. Peace out.